Hey everybody, and welcome back to video gameplay. Wright is attorney. So, let's play Wright is attorney. Episode 1, the first turnabout. So it's a start. Blood. Gasp, gasp. Blood. Damn it! Why me? I can get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Oh. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Okay, you're bad. You're a bad guy. Bad guy, bad guy. August 3rd, 1947 and District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous! Right! Oh, hiya, Chef! Oh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone take on murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kinda owe him my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! What the fuck? Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Okay. Dead despair! Ah, God. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. He's a little bit dramatic. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who take her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Ah, Nick! You gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend death? The newspapers say it was you. Oh, okay. My name is Wright. Here's a story. My first case is a very simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Ah! First gag of the day. Okay. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's why I'm going to do. Okay, he believes in himself, that's great. I mean, I believe in myself, that's great. August 3rd, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 2. Okay. Pa! Court is now in session for trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I can't wait to say objection! The defense is ready, Your Honor. I look good. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerve. I really hope to. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hand shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant. It's Larry Butts. Yeah, okay. I got confused with my name, okay. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim name? Woo! God, I read the Créé report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're on top to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot, temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim name is Ellis in the courtroom. Check anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. Wait for me, please. I'm begging you. Cindy, that's her name. Mr. Wright, who is the victim case? It's Cindy. The victim name is Cindy Stone. There we go. Correct. Now tell me what the cause of the death. Due to blunt trauma. Okay. Because she was hit by a blunt object. You see? I know my case. I'm good. You have answered all my questions. I see no reason why you shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. A question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright just told us the victim was struck with a blunt object. Will you explain to the court just what that object was? Murder weapon was a statue of the Tinker. Oh yeah. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. A statue in the shape of the Tinker. It's rather heavy. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use... yeah, okay. You see, I have my badge that no one believes it's mine. I have the case. And I have the statue. There we go. I did that. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call his first witness. The prosecution called the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later. So be ready. Let's just hope it doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yeah, I have no doubt with these little star eyes and everything. Mr. Butts, isn't that true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey! Watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Oh, all people that die very romantically bad affair. Okay. Didn't they all die? Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I wasn't dumb. She wasn't talking. She wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Wasn't it you anyway? What? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dump. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! It's all lies! I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim passport, according to this, She was in Paris until the day before she died. Oh, I don't have this yet, okay. The passport. The victim apparently arrived at home from Paris the 7:30, the day before the murder. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Oh no. Why would you do that? Oh. Okay. Daddies? Sugar? Oh, does he not comprehend that? Yes, older man who gave her money and gift. She took the money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman that Mrs. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Objection! My client has no idea the victim was saying other man. The question is irrelevant to the case. Oof. Dude! Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That shading she-dog. I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her... Oh, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? When I meet her? Doesn't he... didn't understand that she's dead? What the fuck? I'm confused now. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What do I do? I will honestly stop from entering. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Oh shit. Shut the fuck up. Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Oh god. You're a nerd! The defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butt is lying. Well, that simplifies matter. Who is the witness? The man who found the victim body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh. Order! Order! In the court! Miss Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspaper at the victim building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Oh, look at him. He's so happy to be there. It's a newspaper subscription, is this correct? Oh yes, newspaper, yes. Mr. Sawit, you proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness account. I was going door to door selling subscription when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment and then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought I'd call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why did you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yeah, that's a good question, Your Honor. Objection! Yes, Your Honor. However, some cobless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sight was one of those. Okay. Your Honor, I have record of the blackout for your perusal. Was out from noon to 6 p.m. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Well, you expose a lie in the testimony the witness just gave. Lie? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is the client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? He told you the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence in your hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find a contradiction between the court report and the testimony witness. Then, once you find a contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face. Oh, that sounds very lovely. Okay, open the court report. The court record, then put out contradiction in the testimony. Cross-examination. I was going door to door with subscription. I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Time of death. Okay, okay. Oh wait. Okay. I thought it must be in a hurry because he left the door half open. I look inside the apartment, then I saw her lying in a window moving dead. Friday, I found myself unable to go inside. I thought I'd call the police. I went on by public phone. I remember. Haha! Bam! Present. Objection! You find the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Haha! Frankly, I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The upset scene at the time of the death is sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? You're lying. Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. No. I find it hard to believe. Mr. Saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body around 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Yeah, it is. Good job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradiction. Lie always beget more lies. See through one, and the whole story fall apart. Okay. Wait! I remember now. Okay, giving you testimony again? Oh, come on now. The time of the discovery. Okay. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? The television? There was a fucking electricity power cut. I guess the victim must have been watching a video on a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Uh-huh. I want to objection. I can't. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I want to objection now. I see. You're the worst saying the time tab on the program. Let me cross-examine the witness. Yes, I will. Right. You know what to do. Yes. Oh. Yes, okay. You see, I found the body. I heard the time. The voice was coming from the television. There we go. Objection! Hold it right there! Investigation said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And there, the record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television, or a video, or a tape whatsoever. Yeah! Well, Erk, haha, your story is unraveling, you bad man. The defense has a point. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. You're lying, that's why. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. This constant correction harming your credibility. It does. That... And you seem rather distressed. Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Well, Mr. Sawit. Let's say your testimony. One more time, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, and it wasn't there. The murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. No, you lie again. It must have been what I saw. No. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. Objection! The defense may cross a witness. Gladly. Because I have things to say again. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There wasn't a table clock. Wasn't there? Yeah, it was a weapon. No, that's the weapon. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now it is supposed to be a clock. What? You with your objection and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. What? The neck is a switch. You just tilt, and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock. I submitted as a statue. May I apologize? I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright? It appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problem with this testimony now? No? I guess not. There was a clock on the scene, so no problem. Right! Are you out of your mind? That clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness couldn't have possibly known it was a clock just by seeing it. He said himself he never entered the apartment. Oh shit. It was his testimony. Hey, you're right. Something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add? Yes, I do! God damn it. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove it I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Ooh! You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock voice. That's what the sound you heard. Ooh! An order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit. The sound you must have left quite an impression on you. Understandably, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim, the voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Nah, haha. Just look at the witness face. Voice acting. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day look at the clock. I heard, no, I mean I saw, okay. Shut up, I hate you. What? It was him. I told you, I saw him. He killed her around and he should burn. Give him that. Order in the court, I said. Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense claim. Mr. Wright. Oh, Your Honor. You claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think through it carefully. Your Honor, the sound is or was definitely the clock. In a fact which is clear, it is simply try sounding the clock. I guess. Let's sound the clock now. Here in the court, Your Honor. May I have the clock? As a court to listen very carefully. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So where the clock? What was your conclusion, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now? 11:25. Ack. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sarah heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. Oh. Okay. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What is he talking about now? While it may seem like a clock is running 3 hours late, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can prove that, you don't have a case. Oh, he's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems your lack of the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let your indistinct witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happened! You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! Well, your lawyers are all slime. Yeah, almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Really? Not so fast, Mr. Sawin. Oh! I mean, Chief? Listen up, Wright? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the fact. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? 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 Can you think of reason as the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. I said yes, but no, I don't. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, see the clock was running slow. I'm not sure. Okay. Of course! There is a piece of evidence in the courtroom that can prove my claim beyond any doubt. Let's see to pull this one up. The evidence that proved why the clock was running slow. Because she just came from Paris. Take that? Okay. The victim had just returned from home from a burg the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 PM, it's 1 AM the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. Ah! The victim hasn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when she struck her head in their apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say Mr. Did It? Haha! Oh god. What? He just died in front of me. Order! Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and being taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant Larry Batts innocent. Not guilty. Hell yeah. Not guilty. Woo! Celebration all around the world. And with that, the court is adjourned. Congratulations on me. I complete my first attorney defense. Turned out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, oh, we're gonna see what happened. When Larry went to our apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself to do his dirty works. She come home. While he was searching a place, the victim returned. First time Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and struck her behind the head. Ahaha. Defendant lobby number 2. Woo! Still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there, good job. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fight your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trail and such on a satisfying note. I've never seen the chef looking this happy. Well, if she is glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Of course. He's not happy. He's like a fucking plane. He's going to the ground into the sky in a few seconds. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. But my Cindy Windy gone, man. Gone forever. Aw. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can perfectly see the headline now. Harry Batts, innocent. Hey, thanks. I really owe you one. You look so happy now. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made her for her and one for me. Really? You made this? That's awkward. Well, thank you. I keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. He looks so cold now. What happened? Can you believe it? I was into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just wanna cry? Sub? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proved how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I don't know what she's talking about. I was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. I don't know, a statue in the shape of the thinker? What? I don't know. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her, huh? What about the clock? This is a clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed the clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to make her traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am, thanks. It's so cute. I thought I'd made him feel a little bit better. Okay. Right, I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People do. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. Oh. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in, never. The inspirational speech right there. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? Well, we'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yay! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You have to tell me more about it sometimes, maybe over drinks? Oh, she wanted to drink with me, yay! And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count on the clock he gave Maya." Probably. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Oh, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh, interesting. The end. Well, interesting. A brand new episode has been added. No, I don't want to play it. Yes, I want to save my progress, of course. Here we go. The Turnabout Sisters. Well, we're gonna do that another day. But I like it. It's so funny. I love to shout, "Objection!" But now it's done. No more objection, I promise. Not for today, at least. So I'm gonna go now. But thanks for being here with me today. And I will see you later. Ciao!